मार्गश्रुतस्थलेष्वेव सर्वोपास्तिषु वा भवेत् श्रुतेष्वेव प्रकरणा विपाठोऽस्य वृथान्यथा प्रोक्तो विद्यान्तरे मार्गः ये चेम इति वाक्यतः तेन बाध्यं प्रकरणम् विपाठश्चिन्तनाय हि
मार्गः श्रुतस्थलेषु एव वा सर्वोपास्तिषु भवेत्। मार्गः श्रुतस्थलेषु एव वा सर्वोपास्तिषु भवेत्। प्रकरणात् श्रुतेषु एव अन्यथा अस्य द्विपाठः वृथा। अन्यथा अस्य द्विपाठः वृथा। ये च इमे इति वाक्यतः, इमे इति वाक्यतः that become इम इति। ये च इमे इति वाक्यतः विद्यांतरे मार्गः प्रोक्तः। विद्यांतरे मार्गः तेन प्रकरणं बाध्यम् द्विपाठः चिन्तनाय भवति। To be added. द्विपाठः द्विपाठः हि चिन्तनाय भवति। द्विपाठः हि चिन्तनाय भवति। शंका, doubt. मार्ग, which मार्ग here? देवयान मार्ग। श्रुतस्थलेषु एव, is it applicable in the places where Shruti clearly mentioned the marga? Shruti clearly mentioned, because, say for example, Panchagni Vidya, Upakosala Vidya, marga is told. Whereas Vaishwanara Vidya, Shandilya Vidya, Upakosala Vidya, marga is, Upakosala Vidya told. Shandilya Vidya, Vaishwanara Vidya, marga is not told. In some places marga told, only there marga is applicable and not other places. Or sarvopastishu bhavet, marga is applicable to all upasanas irrespective of the mention by the Shruti about the marga. So that is the doubt. Purapaksha says prakaranat shruteshu eva. See, every section, every chapter has got a topic, Vishaya. And with that Vishaya, the marga is told. Means that is applicable only to that topic contained in that prakarana and not elsewhere, because it is not applicable to them. So therefore prakarana, on account of prakarana topic, Shruteshu eva. Marga is applicable only where Shruti has expressly told. Whereas Anyatha, if you don't accept this and make the marga applicable to all the upastis, Anyatha, asya means margasya dvipatha, clear mention in Panchagni Vidya and Upakosala Vidya will be redundant. Why should you told? Everyone has to have the marga. So dvipatha refers to the statement about the marga in Panchagni Vidya and Upakosala Vidya. What will happen to that? Vrutha bhave. It will become in vain. Siddhanta. Ye cha ime iti vakyatah. For example, Panchagni Vidya. Marga is told. Afterwards, there is a remark. What is that? Ye chaime, those who take to upasanas, means all rest of the upasanas are covered there. Means extension of the mention of the marga for rest of the all upasana. What is that statement? We will see in detail in Bhashya. So, ye chaime, put inverted comma. Ye chaime, that is, iti is for inverted comma, but for our clarity, take it as ye chaime, tad ye itham viduhu, like that, etc. is there. Those who do the upasana like this, means the generalization. All those people who do upasana like this have to take to the marga. It is vakyataha, because of such statement. Vidyantare proktaha. The marga is told for other upasanas also. Vidyantare proktaha. Tena means by this vakya, ye chaime, etc. Prakaranam badhyam. Prakarana has to be set aside. You can't give much weight to prakarana, because why? Who is powerful, Shruti or prakarana? Shruti. Shruti is more powerful. So prakarana topic has to be set aside. So prakaranam badhyam. Then what about that? Only in Panchagni Vidya, Upakosala Vidya, marga is there. There is a purpose. So which will be ascertained later, that it is meant for dhyana of marga. There is some meditation of the marga is recommended there. It is meant for that. It is not to say that only marga is here and not elsewhere. So that is a Dvipatha, statements of marga in Panchagni Vidya and Upakosala Vidya is meant for what? Is Chintanaya. Chintanaya means Dhyanaya. It is for Dhyana. It is for Dhyana. Sutra. Aniyamaha sarvasam avirodha shabdanumanabhyam अन्वय सर्वासां मार्गस्य अनियमः अविरोधः शब्दानुमानाभ्याम हेतुभ्याम सर्वासां मार्गस्य अनियमः सर्वासां मार्गस्य कृते अनियमः अविरोधः शब्दानुमानाभ्याम अगेन एड हेतुभ्याम सर्वासां मार्गस्य सर्वासां मीन्स सर्वसगुणोपासनानां in the case of all saguna upasana margasya aniyamah, there is no rule. In such cases marga is applicable, in other cases marga is not applicable. Means there is no fixity of the rule that only in these cases marga be applied, other cases marga is not applied. Niyama bhava, aniyama means niyama bhava. What is niyama bhava? Niyama bhava, absence of niyama, that marga is related to only these seven upasanas and not the other upasanas. Aniyama. So then what will happen? I already told you, Virodha will be there. Virodha with whom? Prakarana. Virodha will be with Prakarana. This is Avirodha. Avirodha means there is no contradiction. Why? Prakarana ka baap baitha hai udhar. Shruti is there. Shruti is there which applies, which makes the marga applicable to all the upasana. So therefore it says Avirodha, no contradiction with respect to Prakarana. Why? Shabdanumanabhyam, hetubhyam, because of the reasons of Shabda. Shabda here is Shruti statements are there which give a clear-cut clue that margas are applicable to all the upasana. And Anumana, make a note here, is Smriti, not inference. Smriti. This word has come earlier. Earlier also it has come. Anumana is used also for Smriti. Anumanabhyam. Hetubhyam. Reasons. Take caption for Bhashya. Purapaksha. Devayana is applicable only to some of Saguna Vidya. Line 8 iti. Purapaksha. Devayana is applicable only to some of the Saguna Vidyas. Line 8 iti. Continue.